what has to be done to end the war? A couple of things. You've got to take Alexandria and cut off the Suez Canal, and they're almost there. After the Italians are re-energized and Rommel is there and they're pushing the fall of Tobruk, they're back up to here, and all they have to do is cut off that, and that essentially ends a third of all the oil imports in the Middle East to Britain. They've got to do a little bit more on the submarine campaign so that imports can't come from Canada and the United States. And they've got to get Britain to leave the war, and leave the war not defeated, but leave the war with its empire intact. And that's what Hitler is continually giving these very strange speeches, that he has no problem, no acrimony with the British, that he's willing to cut a deal with them. He's allowed 250,000 British, perhaps another 100,000 French to escape at Dunkirk. And all of that sets the stage for the biggest blunder of the entire war, which is probably the biggest blunder in the history of military operations, the June 22nd, 3 million man invasion of the Soviet Union. At that point, everything is off the table. And why does he go into Russia? We'll have some questions in a minute, but as we said last time, most likely for a two-part reason. One, it's in accordance with what he said in Mein Kampf, that the Marxist, Leninist, Jewish, Bolshevik presence has to be eradicated. We need living space. German settlers will turn this into a paradise. There will be 6-lane roads from Germany all the way down over here to the Crimea. Sort of a utopian fantasies on his part. And second, he was not able to get Britain to reconcile themselves to an armistice, and he thinks that once he's conquered Russia and done to Russia what he's done to Eastern Europe, just the sheer weight of the opposition will be so much that there will be people within the British government that will see the light. And he has some encouragement of that. There are members of the royal family in as late as 1939 that had peace feelers out to the Germans. There was a strong conservative, I shouldn't say conservative, reactionary, anti-Semitic presence in Britain, and he thinks he can work with these people and have an armistice.